This week Parashat Pinchas, Torah teaches us what's the secret of a good family. I think everybody has a very serious question in his mind. How could I make a beautiful family? I think that if there was a medicine, that medicine would create a good family, there would be a long line to buy that medicine. Now Torah in this week Parasha gives us a remedy for beautiful family. Torah says all of the families that are coming in Israel, Torah counts them, and Torah says, Reuven bechor Israel, ben Reuven Chanoch mishpachat hachanochi. First of all, Torah has a unit. We're not talking about a man, we're not talking about a woman, we're not talking about a family, a unit. And that unit is Chanoch hachanochi. Torah puts Yud and He on all of the families. Now, and enumerates all of the families with the Yud and He. Now, Rashi says, what is it? Hitir HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shemo Alehem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu puts His name on them. He mitzatze ve Yud mitzatze. He and Yud. From one side and other side. Lomar meidani alehem shem bnei avotehem. Testifies that these are the children of their fathers. And Shiftei Kah edut leIsrael. There's a pasuk in Tehillim says Shiftei Kah, Shiftei Yud Ke are edut. It's testimony to Israel that Hashem hazeh meid alehem leshifteihem. Levichaim b'kulam ketiv hachanoch hapalai. All of the families have He and Yud. The name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The family is the rest of Shekhinah. Now, how is it? What's the magic? There is a magic in these two letters. Yes, there are the names of Hashem. But Mefarshim say, Yud signifies the man. He signifies the woman. Now why? How come Yud is for men and He for women? What is it? Now it's very interesting. Yud is the smallest letter. It's the smallest letter in alphabet. Now, Torah is telling a man, do you know what's your nisayon? What's your test in the family? You want your family to be rest of Shekhinah? You have to make yourself like Yud, the smallest letter. The greatest test for a man is arrogancy. He wants to show his power, his majesty, and he feels everything is with showing his kingdom. But don't forget, my Rosh Yeshiva said, if you make your wife to a queen, then you are a king. And Torah tells us, Mishnah in Avot, how do we deal with arrogancy, with gavon? Torah says, Mishnah says that tipas serucha. Imagine you came out from a spoiled drop. You are nothing except that spoiled drop. Now, how does that help a person not to be arrogant? Because you, very simple understanding is, where are you coming from? Why are you so arrogant? There's no arrogancy, you know. But if you think about it, everybody came from the same place. Then how does it help a person not to be arrogant? It helps a person because that drop came in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And Hashem said how long he should live, how much intellect, how much money, how much things that are destination of life that is designed for him, that doesn't have to do with his free will. That has the situation of his marriage, the situation of his life. And that destined by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now, imagine a person has so many mansions, so many money, so many wealth, and he is so arrogant, and he feels that I'm a big shot. Torah says, imagine that drop would freeze. If that drop would be freezed, nothing would be here. Everything comes from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This is the way, the Jewish way of understanding to be humble is, why do you contribute it to yourself? You should contribute to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem helped you to be whatever that you are. And He signifies ladies. Now it's very interesting. What does He have to do with ladies? The Zohar HaKadosh says the He is really two letters. It's Yud, it's Dalet and Yud. Now Dalet you could write, there are two lines, vertical and horizontal. Now you could extend it whatever that you want. But the youth comes and stops it. It doesn't go further and further. That is ladies with emotions. The emotions grows and grows and grows. You want more and more and more and more. There is a youth. The concept of spirituality, Olam Haba, comes and stops it and doesn't go, let it go further. This is the function of a lady. Lady has to understand his limitations, has to understand ad kan velo yoter, till here, not more, because emotions grows and grows. Once it gets involved in something, in gashmiut, materialistic, you want more and more and more. The only way you could make yourself happy, to be content, if there is a youth to stop that. Therefore, Torah is telling us the secret of having beautiful family is youth and hair. Once we signify the name of Hashem in our family is not just to make money, to make mansion, no. We are here to present the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We are here to make Shekhinah rest among us. Once we feel like that and we act like that, then we're going to be guaranteed to have a very joyful and happy life.